What's going on, peeps? How's everybody doing today? It is a Sunday. It's a good day because it's free. Anyway, so I'm shooting this video because I got this subscriber that's is building the same build, and he had purchased a mid drive, and of course he's asking for help, which I definitely appreciate. Um, but I'm not sure what he is putting that motor on. Okay, so let's take a look. Why is this? These are the systems from Luna Cycle, right? So this is the mid drive that he has ordered. It's pretty decent price, 373. They used to go for 1,000 easily, and it's got great reviews, so it is a good choice. However, I am going to scroll down. I know this screen is too small for my phone. I mean, this is a lot of parts to get in, and I know um, the parts aren't easy to install, even though they say it's easy, but really it isn't. So I want to go to the bike. So I'm gonna go over to this bike, right? And I can't. Like, what the hell? Let me see. Let me flip it over. Sorry, guys. I just gotta flip it over for 1 second, and I saw. Was this? Here we go. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able. I'm gonna keep it like that, guys. All right. So as you can see, this guy is about to purchase the e-bike, and uh, he's thinking about the kit. Oh, he actually had purchased it anyway, but he's saying, after reading and watching countless of hours of articles, videos, to determine that the power that I wanted was going to cost me $4,500 or more. And he also did research and did all the research, and he settled for 3,000 watt mid drive. Okay, and it says, at the full throttle running along the shoulder of the highway, I started out at 43 miles an hour, and I was able to travel 15 miles before draining the battery down to the level where the battery management system pretty much declined to turn off, and the power was gone. Okay, it's it's harder to describe the hill climbing power, but the lowest gear I was able to power up every hill I attempted. I feel like the wheel. Okay, so I feel like the what? The wheel lose traction before the. Okay, we look. We already determined that the mid drive has great torque. Okay, so it goes. Common sense. If you have common sense, you should be able to install this kit. Pretty much in a short time, and I have spent already or invested already 1,650,000 to my bike build. Okay, then he's considering my next time that he will be installing 27.5 by 5 inch fat tire, and I don't think that's a good idea. Now I'm gonna switch it over. There's a lot. There's Danny, there's a lot just to the mid drive. I would never pick a mid drive. Now, I would never pick a mid drive, even though it's cheap right now. But I would never pick mid drive because the chain is going to come off regardless what you're gonna do and what you're gonna install. Okay, um, the, uh, the second thing is you need to find a good frame. So I found my Stealth frame, okay, from China, and steel. It's it's a base build. If you don't have the frame, you're not gonna be able to build a good bike. I mean, these guys are just creative. Okay, this is a downhill bike. It looks good, but again, look how small the battery is. The guy's talking about 15 amp hour, and give him few miles of distance before it's shut down. That's not the bike you want to build. The most important thing in a bike is um, your what do you call your range. Okay, and 3,000 is not really that much. For mid drive is okay, but definitely you should go rear hub. If I was you, I would return the mid drive and I go with the rear hub. I mean, the whole bike is gonna cost you about from A to B is going to cost you about $2,500. And I'm talking about brake lights for motorcycle, signal lights for motorcycle, headlight for motorcycle. I'm talking about wheels, motorcycle, rims, tires. Um, I'm talking about 30, 35 amp hour battery, which is definitely going to give you about 50 miles of range. You know, it's just there's too many things that you have to deal with this. You got the chain rings, and you got to pay. You got to pretty much do a gear ratio, which is not confusing, but it's difficult to get what you need. Okay, I mean, PAS pedal assist, I would never even consider installing it. But what's this? I I mean, I don't know if you installing 72-volt battery in it, but you would pretty much not have any choice. But you're talking about these guys talk about 36 72 inch 72 volts 40 amp high performance e-bike controller, and it's high amperage battery. Okay, I understand that. 40 amp is nothing. Right now I'm getting 100 amp, which is a baby compared to what I've seen. Anywhere from 150 to 200, 300. That's an amp that's gonna give you oomph and a torque. 12-pound system weight, double chain. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Then of course, Luna Bicycles are going to put out a great article about their stuff. But you know, let's just go over to my eBay, right? And let's see what I have in my cart, right? So I have 20 things in my cart, and boom, there. You look at it and look, 7235 amp amp hour, 682, free shipping. Look, it's unknown brand. They say it's a class China battery. I would have to pay the same exact thing, if not more, from Alibaba, right? But this is the the battery I'm looking at, and this battery, there's no way that you can fit it in a regular mountain bike frame. You gotta have the stealth frame. There's the headlight, okay? You're making a bike that you want to go 50 miles an hour. You gotta make sure that you get a good light, right? And good looking light. This is a headset stamp. I hate putting the other ones. They're just too hard to assemble. This is your step down. Between 15 volt and 72 to 12 volts and 60 watts. So that's gonna pretty much work for my headlight, my signal lights, and my brake light. Okay. Screws, nuts, bolts for the brake discs, and another threadless kit, 1/8. These are 203 millimeters disc drives, okay, or discs. These are the adapters that you need to go from 160 to 203, or to go from anywhere to 203. Obviously, I have a clean frame, so I'm not doing anything with that. Of course, you got shims and all that, spaces and all that good stuff, right? You got handles, you want everything nice and black. You got your signal indicators, right? Turn signals, right? You got your basic downhill pedals. The bigger the better. Excuse me, guys. The bigger the better, because I want to make sure that you don't come off of it. There's the tail light, okay? This is obviously covered for the winter. There's your flasher relay for the signals, okay? There's your glass cutter, drill diamond, all that good stuff, to drill good round holes. There's your voltmeter, there's your drill, or your way to get nice even holes, your connectors, okay? There's more connectors, because when I do headlight and tail light and all that, I don't want to be wiring too many wires. I just want to have simple unplug system and just remove it in 2 seconds. Not complicated, all right? Temperature, more switches for different things, and of course switch for motorcycle, left, right, signal, high beam, low beam, horn, and good stuff, right? And this is why is it? Oh, okay, because of the battery, right? If it wasn't for the battery, it would be much cheaper. But these are the things that I'm considering to go with. Now I'm gonna go to my Alibaba, right? Now these guys have been just awesome. Let me get rid of that. I'm gonna keep Luna here. Where's my Alibaba? Alibaba. I don't go to Alibaba Express, just Alibaba, right? So I got few people that I deal with. Okay, and we're gonna go this way again, guys. Sorry. I mean, I know it's gonna be shitty, right? So this is my chat, and I'm sorry, my messenger, right? So I'm dealing. So this young lady with the seat, right? Um, this is where I bought the seat. I bought. Let me have all these stations now. Now there's a lots of questions. So see, this is the wheel there. The talking about 5,000 QS motor. You know, she sent out a whole thing. This is the controller. Okay, these are the controllers that you could program with a Bluetooth. Come on, there you go. Okay, see from right you get the biggest one, 300 amps, 250, 150 to 250, and pretty much 100. Right. Good reviews, stable machine. You know, again, if you have Rego mountain bike, you're not gonna be able to install that. You know, so this is all bad. Come on, this is AliExpress. I don't want AliExpress. I want Ali.com. You know, so that's a problem, right? So we're gonna continue. Oh shoot, we're gonna wait. I said the seat, right? There you go. Come on. I know it's recording, so it's like sluggish, but bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Come on. There you go. All right, so we're gonna go. Oh man, sorry guys. Please, Daddy, be patient. Be patient. All right, be patient. I'm trying to help you out. I don't want you to waste your money for real. All right. So you know the. All right, here we go. So this is the what I ordered. So this was for 19-inch motorcycle front wheel, front tire. Okay, and also in this I had rear wheel. I'm sorry, rear tire and two tubes. So it's two tires, front rim, and two tubes, and of course the ring for the rim. Right. That came out to $72, and shipping express method was $221. And you know, in reality, this is the wheels you want to be installing, right? Now there's the forks that I ordered, KKE, right? 20. It's not 20. Well, 26 by 3, but I'm putting the 19-inch tires, right? So this fork wasn't expensive, but again, the shipping was expensive, so it came out to 265, and you know, I already paid it. It's coming tomorrow, right? These are DNN, DNA, DNM, DNM forks, but I'm willing to sacrifice $265 and give it a shot because you know nothing could be worse than $99 forks from what do you call? Oh, come on, you died from. Toys R Us, you know. Let me close it because it died. You know, it's shutting down because I'm doing everything on my phone. I need to go back to Messenger, and let's go back to her. So you know, I got a few people that I wanted to get the batteries from, and you know all that good stuff. But let me see. So this we are talking. See here, 262. That includes Hong Kong from the and DHL in US, right? So this is what she was offering for me, okay? And again, see, Savard, whatever it is, that's a great controller, okay? But they're asking crazy ass price, and it's pretty complicated, okay? They talking about $585 without shipping, so shipping's like $200, so it's about 700 and change, right? Then you got different models they can go with. You can see you got 100 amp, 150 amp. You know, you get 3,000, 4,000. So if you have a controller like that, it'll be able to handle your mid drive. But I guarantee you, the controller that Luna is selling you is not going to give you the peak power that you're asking for. You know, you will be seriously cutting down on the performance. And just because you have a mid drive, because this guy's already had sent it out. He took a picture of me, a legit guy, you know, pretty big, left there fork, you know. So she was showing me the DNM forks, and because I was also asking for that, right? And come on, All right, so here we go, 265. She asked me to make a payment. The tires, the seat is the seat, right? It's a motorcycle seat. No, that wasn't the seat, was it? It was right over here. No, it just keeps coming with this one. Oh, shoot. Come on. But the seat was like $67 with shipping and handling, you know. But I'm looking at a 5,000 watt kit, and like I said, it's worry free, and free. You know, you just watch your battery when it depletes. You watch your so there's a seat. She was talking about the seat. I was telling they'll check. Um, so you know, I'm not bullshit around. You know, this is D&M shock that I ordered $120. So the shock itself was $99. Shipping was $29. Okay, now this is the 750 pound shock air suspension. Okay, so this is serious thing. You know what I mean? See, there you go. There's the rim protector, right? He's going to continue with pictures of the bike. These are the tires that I'm getting. See, he's referring to the tire that I'm getting, 19-inch with the wheel, with the rim. Okay, so he sends me two types of tires, right? The one down below, it's he says. So the second picture is 17-inch. The first picture is 19-inch, and that's the first picture that I'm getting. Okay, so he actually was so communicative that, see, this is D&M I was inquiring about. See, so D&M 8 is about $440. That's the shocks, right? And $76 for shipping by FedEx. So that's expensive. These are the expensive shocks. Of course, the shocks don't come with the kit, but this is the rim. This is the rim you should be definitely installing on your bike. Okay, and hopefully you have a sturdy bike. This is off-road. The other one is on-road or streets. That's the one I'm getting. I don't want too much resistance on it. Okay. But with the motorcycle headlamp and those forks, man, this thing is gonna be a beast. All right, so he's showing me the D&M. Okay, like I said, I have bought half of my bike from these guys because, see, there it is, 128 for the fork. I mean, for the spring, and so he's showing me the suspension. All right, this thing, let me tell you, get in your hand, it's ridiculous, you know. Then you have the seat. He wasn't showing me the seat, he was showing me this guy. But I also purchased from this guy's a seat, which was the motor seat. There you go, 750 pounds. All right, so he says it's a 750 pound rear shock, and I gave him the measurements of my frame. So he says, yeah, that's definitely what we use. Like every Chinese manufacturer has the what do you call it, seat. So I have sent him back pictures saying that there's no nuts, no bolts to install it. He goes like, well, it doesn't come with. I'm like, all right. And it was a stapler or staple in a seat, so I removed it, and I'm gonna put my own. That's when I'm getting ready to install the seat. But again, this is what I'm with, and this is what I'm building. See, there it is. He sends out and pack it, and that's how it came. You know, the seat came just like that. It's pretty heavy, but here you go. All right, so the seat was $49, and they was shipping, which he didn't include, but it was whatever, $39 or something like that. You know what I mean? So that's about it. There you go. That's about it. $49, and it's all good. You know what I mean? So let's. I'm not gonna show anything else, but this girl, she there you go. You got 3.5 turn motor, and you got 5.2. So you want high speed, you're gonna pick the 3T turns. You want high torque, you put 5 turns. But with the 7.2 volt and 100 amps that you're drawing, you're gonna have plenty of torque. Okay, plenty. Here we go. So this is what she's offering. Okay. 72 volts, 5,000. You got 150 dropouts, 19-inch rim, one tire, one twist throttle, two electric bike levels, 7200 amp controller, wave, programmable alarm, signal gear, color display, Bluetooth, and all that. Price is $545. Shipping cost is $159. Goes by sea door to door. Now make sure when you order something from Alibaba, you get it door to door, because if you don't, you're gonna get screwed with the taxes. You're gonna get screwed with the forwarder. You're gonna get screwed picking it up in a port. I mean, just do door to door delivery express. Pay the 150, the 130, the 160, and get it over with. And get everything delivered, so you don't have to do nothing. FedEx, DHL, UPS, they do all the custom tariffs for you, and it's included in the delivery. All right, so I'll guarantee you to do that. This is what she was offering. Great thing, and that's what you should be getting, because mid-drive is pretty much for amateurs. You don't want none of that. All right, so. And then we continue, different discussions. Okay, it's like still need the Zoom phone for it. Like I was going for Zoom, but then I says, nah, they have KKE, so let's go with that. Anyway, so that's the whole thing, right? This young lady, I'm probably gonna do LG with her. Okay, very nice people. You just gotta be purely professional and get what you need. This guy was pushing me to buy his battery. He was offering like 40 amps and 40 amp hour, and I wasn't able to squeeze it. You see, like he's talking about that he has confirmed, with the what do you say, with the team, right? Our engineers discuss again and advise to change it to 40 amp hour. 40 amp hour is freaking $1,000. I'm not going to. See, I'm asking for 30. I want you to advise to have 40. Like, come on. And the warranty is 1 year. We have service center in Texas, but yet he delivers from China. These are the measurements, which they will not fit in my frame. But you see, he's talking about 72, 40 amp. And these aren't even brand new. He says, we use Chinese grade A cell. And he's asking $869 for 7240. Yeah, BMS 100 amps. That's another thing you want to be doing. You want to see how big your BMS is, your battery measurement system. Because if your BMS is 50 and your battery is pushing out more than that, it's not going to discharge correctly. But going back to this, the unit is $648 US. That's for one sample. The shipping cost is $221 US dollars. And the total cost with shipping would be $869. And he's not even talking about door to door. So I'm not sure how he's going to send it. I wasn't being concerned about that. I was saying that's 10 amp hour over, and you didn't mention the brand. And then he says, yeah, Chinese A grade. Like, come on. You can see on eBay, I can get one for $630, and that's 5 amp hour less, because he's asking 40 amp hours he's offering, and I just showed you on eBay it was 35. So eBay will be your best bet. You pay with PayPal. You have your your time to claim any defects in the battery and things like that. They have like 180 days policy. You know what I mean? So of course this guy was willing to help and all that. I gave him the measurements, give him the pictures, so it doesn't play silly. This is the battery I was inquiring about, and that was it. So again, with the mid-drive, dude, man, it's tough. It really, really is. I would stay away from it. Like you can see, there's this one comment that the guy says that he keeps breaking his chain. And I'm not gonna. I should go to my pictures, but I don't know where the hell I put them, but this guy, come on, let me see. Yeah, I had some party going, so I have some. There you go. So let me see. Is this the guy that I was talking about? No, this is just the system. So this guy is saying that he installed the kit that you have, right, on Super 73 Z1 to give the extra kick that it needs. So Super 73 Z1 is an expensive bike, but look what he had to go through. Like he had to put a additional pulley and all that crap, right? And he goes down over here. I believe the biggest thing with the kit is to make sure everything is lined up properly. Okay. And he also mentioned somewhere that okay, here we go. My only issue is I keep breaking chains. He mentions that not only one chain but many chains, right? So, like I said in on YouTube here, make sure you get a heavy duty chain or you get yourself additional chains in a fucking backpack because you're gonna be going through them like you're gonna go through with your wife with condoms and freaking again, forget it. Just pissed, man, because I know lots of people they buy that and it's like the chains are just retarded. But anyway, so what I said, barely drive my car anymore last month. My total fuel bill was only $17. All right, so he uses the bike all the time. I don't blame him. It's a nice bike, but he had to change lots of things about it, and he complains about the chain. Problem is, you can't put really a too heavy of a duty of a chain because it's gonna be too thick and it's not gonna fit anywhere. That's the problem. But this is what he's claiming, and it's not a joke. It's a serious situation. And boom, you take something like this. Look at the space that you have. It's a beautiful, beautiful frame, and you can use the frame. I don't know if you can use a mid drive. I doubt it. I don't know. This was done for rear hub. I'm going with the rear hub. 99.9%. I think you should be going with the rear hub. See if you can return the mid drive. Put your money on the side, man, and start to build from the bottom. If you have this frame, using this frame, get the rear hub, and like I said, $445 to get your rear hub, 19-inch rim, motorcycle rim, with a 3-inch tire. You're not gonna get snake bite on a tire when you hit the sidewalk or when you go off road. It's just gonna be headache-free bike. You're not gonna have any issues. I mean, this guy, he doesn't say you have issues, but he complains about breaking his chain. It's already an issue. Other than that, he also talks about make sure you align everything together the right way. I'm not saying you're not going to, but I'm saying if you are, and let's say it's something that's impossible, you got to do crazy adjustments, then it might be an issue. But it is what it is. I would go with the what do you call, with the with the rear drive. Brush does because the chain makes too much noise too. All right, Denny. Listen, I hope I helped you out, man. I'm gonna link this over to our conversation so you can take a look and see what you think. And sorry, I'm exhausted, man. I had a party yesterday, so it's a mess. But if you have any more questions, man, give me a holler. Give me a comment below, and I try to answer it. But dude, my perspective on this, do not go with the mid drive, dude. If you can return it, go with the rear hub. All right, brother. Talk to you later. Good luck with your build, man. Make sure you send over some pictures. You should the video, nice video, on YouTube, and kind of give me a link so I can take a look and see what kind of build you got. All right, brother. Good luck, man. All right, drive safe.